Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to Geeking Out. I'm yours truly, the Deckmaster, here for another Geeking Out video. And here today, guys, are you freaking out of your mind, Hottoys? Are you out of your freaking minds? God, guys, I just can't freaking believe it, guys. Can't freaking believe it that Hottoys decided to drop all these damn accessories. The damn accessories that we were talking about, that we were hoping to get. And, hey, Thrawn called it. I gotta say it. Grand Admiral Thrawn called the freaking accessories. You can't doubt the Thrawn. You can't doubt Grand Admiral Thrawn. Now, Don Prime, he was hesitant about what was going on, because, come on, why would Hot Toys put more money into a figure that they weren't selling anyway, right? But that's one thing I wanted to talk about to you guys. The Rise of Skywalker Rey, and there's so much controversy with that figure right now. Everybody's going mad. I mean, they're out of their minds because of the damn head sculpt. They didn't do the work compared to what Kylo, freaking came out the freaking gates with. Like, the hype was strong for that Kylo Ren head sculpt, baby. Like, it was so strong, it's better than the actor. How does a head sculpt, how does a 1/6 scale head sculpt of Adam freaking Driver is actually better than the actor? How can you do that? But anyway, let me show you something, guys. Let me just show you something real quick. Look what we see here, guys. I know it's a little zoomed in, but look what we have here. So we have the prototype on the left side, right? And we have the final product, the final head sculpt, the final promotion pictures of Rey on the right. Now, Hot Toys did do the work to try and fix what the prototype was cooking. All right, and we did. A lot of people were just thrown off by that head sculpt. Like hell, like you went from the Last Jedi, how good that head sculpt was for Rey in the Last Jedi, to this prototype, right? And I get the hate. I get what's going on. I understand that people are mad with the damn head sculpt on the right because they were expecting that Kylo Ren, that Adam Driver energy that Hot Toys put into that damn figure. And that's the one thing I wanted to talk about to you guys. It's the fact that here's the issue. From the very start of these freaking pre-orders for this figure, there were barely any freaking these were freaking bottom feeders. The Kylo and freaking Rey were bottom feeders. Rey was the worst. Hell, the Scout Troopers were beating her. The Scout Troopers from Mandalorian were beating her. Hell, Hellboy was beating her. So, unfortunately, that's what people need to understand, especially the Hot Toy collectors that are complaining. Nobody was buying the Rey. I am surprised we even got the accessory pack. I'm surprised that Hot Toys even try to fix what we got from the prototype. Now, I know you guys can complain about, the head sculpt and all that jazz. I feel you. I feel you on that. Like, if it was one of my favorite characters, then, yeah, I'd be a little pissed. Hell, I was pissed off with Tony Stank, and I wasn't even getting that figure. But I understand the reasoning behind what's going on, especially with what happened with the pandemic. They were putting more efforts on other figures that needed it, like Gamora, that the pre-orders were fire on that. Cody, the pre-orders were fire on that. I feel that Hot Toys was seeing the writing on the wall, and unfortunately, a lot of the sequel, they were listening to the social medias. They knew that Rise of Skywalker pretty much was a bomb, not box office wise, but a bomb throughout the fandom, right? And I understand you. There's those of you who enjoyed the Rise of Skywalker, enjoyed the sequel trilogy. That's on you. That's more power to you. Okay, I'm not coming after you guys for that. What I'm trying to let you guys open up to is the fact that Hot Toys lost a lot of money. Don Prime mentioned it. Hot Toys has lost a lot of money with developing these figures for the sequel trilogy. These, Kylo and Rey and the freaking BB-8s from Last Jedi sat on Sideshow. Hell, you can get those. Yeah, while they were sitting on Sideshow for full price and discounts, free shipping, they were pretty much, you could find them literally discounts, like heavily discounted in other stores, and also on eBay. Like hell, you could get easily Last Jedi Rey and Kylo for about the damn price of one figure. There was moments like that. Now the hype is strong for the Last Jedi stuff, because after they sold the prototypes of the Rise of Skywalker figures when they were first put out for pre-order, a lot of people were going back to the Last Jedi stuff because they were actually good head sculpts. The Kylo Ren was perfect for Last Jedi, and the Rey, even though there was some controversy with that, it was still good. That Rey head sculpt was still better than the Rise of Skywalker, and I'm kind of feel a little disappointed that this the head sculpt didn't come out the way it did, to at least trump the Last Jedi Rey. But I'm like, man, I should have gone for that Last Jedi Rey head sculpt because I really enjoyed that one better. But other than the head sculpt for Rey, but let me finish before we continue with the head sculpt and the accessories from Rey. At the end of the day, Hottoys sold the numbers. The pre-orders weren't strong for that figure. So they did their best to clean up the head sculpt, and then they moved on to the accessories, where a lot of people were talking about social media. A lot of people were saying, "Can we get the yellow lightsaber? Can we get the Luke and Leia lightsaber?" People were talking about this. These are extra accessories they added to the Rey, and I appreciate the work they did that. They didn't need to add all these accessories. And I feel that they did a fantastic job doing that. I'm actually I'm actually surprised, and it's tempting. It's actually pushing me to buy this figure because I don't have a Rey. And looking at the okay, so let me stop the screen real quick. And looking at the actual the poll I did on the channel, I did a poll. And it was pretty much, advising you guys, I am still doing a video and stuff, but about do or do not, there is no try, right? On the, let me see, do or do not, there is no try on the actual Rey figure after all the accessories and stuff. And from what I can tell, a lot of you guys have agreed. A lot of you guys, I think it was like 73% and 25% said no, do not. And pretty much 75%. I don't know if it changed or anything, but let me look at it. Community. Okay, so here it is. Okay, so let me just share this. Let me just show you guys something. Show you something else. Hello. All right, so 69%. Wow, 69% says do, and 31% says do not. So it pretty much about 3/4 of those of you who have, voted said yes, and then the other 25%, well, 16 votes. So about 20% of y'all said no, for 31%. So, I know I the majority of the votes are pushing to get this figure because it's the only Rey in the market right now. It's the only Rey in the market. And the other Reys are either, one is too old, which is the Force Awakens, which is not the favored. The only reason why it's favored because of the 2-pack with BB-8. That's the selling point for that figure. The other thing, the Last Jedi Rey is too expensive. I'm not even gonna pick that up. And I gotta take these off. I'm not even gonna try and pick that up because I'm not a big fan of the price of what's going on with that resale for old girl Rey for Last Jedi, and that's literally the best head sculpt of the whole gang right now. Last Jedi's head sculpt is so much better. I wish I picked it up, but I gotta tell you guys, the accessories are winning me over. Like, and then the thing is, there's certain angles that it's working. I know a lot of people are complaining about the forehead, complaining about the ears, a little bit too big. I understand that, but you gotta admit, guys, there are certain angles that the Rey is working. It's working for me. The Rey is working for me. the head sculpt isn't that bad, but I understand the disappointment. I understand where you guys are coming from. But at the end of the day, Hottoys sold around on the walls for this figure. So, and also Kylo did a lot better on the pre-orders, and did a lot better towards the fans. So of course they want to hit that one out of the park, and of course they wanted to drop that first versus the Rey, because if they had dropped this first, this would have just caused so much more controversy towards Kylo. You know, like, oh, is Kylo gonna be bad now? I know why they wanted to swing for the fences with Kylo first, and they did. That Kylo head sculpt is freaking perfection. It was pre-ordered immediately. When I saw that head sculpt, I had to do it, guys. I had to freaking do it. That would be my first Kylo, and that's my boy. Adam Driver's my freaking boy, okay? But as far as Rey is concerned, I do understand there's people are mad over this head sculpt, but you understand that they want to put their priorities on other figures that deserve the pre-orders. And I feel that sometimes the pre-orders are worth it. Are the amount of pre-orders, they do see those numbers, and it does cause an effect on these figures, especially on figures like Rey, who were not popular. Literally, that this was one of the most hated characters, especially when she stole the Skywalker name. Okay, so Hottoys sold her right on the wall over there. You can't blame them for that. You literally cannot blame them for seeing the writing on the wall and decide that, hey, other figures need priority, like Gamora, Cody, so many good figures out there. Kylo, Hellboy. We had like nearly 90% of the figures that have come out from Hottoys were freaking 100%, right? But then those 10%, like Rey here, they just had to bite the bullet on this one. And I understand that, it tends to happen that way. And I know there's people out there like are complaining that, but this is the way I wanted. Like this is my only Rey I wanted to pick up, and now I gotta go. That's the thing, though, guys. This is not a bad buy either way. I do understand the seamless arms are going to be annoying. The wraps, I might avoid having the brown wraps because that's going to stain up the body. I could see that happening, so I am not doing that. I'm not doing the stains. Oh no. But the thing is, you are getting the Leia lightsaber, which I've heard from Thrawn. I think Thrawn said it, that he's going to get the lightsaber from Leia's lightsaber and give it to Hoth Leia, which I might do that. That's freaking awesome, actually. They're giving us opportunities to have this. At least we're not getting screwed over by the accessories, which a lot of people thought that we were, because they weren't advertised. There was not any coming soon accessories. I am surprised, and I enjoyed what Hottoys did for us. Oh my god, especially this there's these moments where the head sculpt actually works for us. There's the different angles, and I understand where some people are like, nah, the angle, they should be 100%. And then you gotta see the freaking comments. And here they were just praising the lightsaber and stuff. And you are getting the lightsaber, you're getting the actual blades, both the wave blades and the single blade for this lightsaber, which is pretty cool. She didn't even use this lightsaber, and still we gained the wave attack. I know a lot of people don't like the wave attack, but that's pretty. There you go. Certain angles, the actual head sculpt actually works for you. That's a good angle there. No, I'm not gonna lie, that's really good right there. I enjoying that head sculpt right there. That's freaking beautiful. That's Rey right there. But like I said, it's gonna be a point where you're gonna have to accept this head sculpt or go for the damn Kylo, the Last Jedi Rey, because those are the only ones that are offered at this point. But at the end of the day, I am gonna get this figure because I am enjoying the accessories that come with it. The head sculpt is fine for me. I understand the controversy and the politics that went into this head sculpt, because at the end of the day, Hottoys they did their best with what they had at the moment, And the thing is, they put their priorities on the figures, which, they made sense because, come on, it's Rey. It's Rey, a lot of controversy with the figure, a lot of controversy with the character, and the way things turned out for Rise of Skywalker with her. So that's the thing. And then they were listening to what was going on in social media about this character, and it makes sense that the raid didn't turn out the way it did. But the deal did turn out pretty good, and you get a chance at a deal. So this is the only way to get a deal. Now, for those of you who are asking if this figure is going to turn out, as far as like a resale value in the future, maybe it may do well in the future as far as resale concerns. You never know with these figures. But I think the accessories are going to be a big selling point, because a lot of people, are probably thinking the same way that we are, like Thrawn is, where, that angle's not bad there either. The lighting's not bad there either. It's the way you got to look at the figure with this one. It's kind of like what happened to Kenobi, but the Kenobi is definitely a lot better than this. But the thing is, it's sort of like kind of like the same politics, but with Hottoys, they decided that, hey, it would be better to work to maximize our efforts with Kylo versus Rey, because Kylo was the most favored character out of the bunch. But pretty much that is all I have for today. I am picking it up, so it is a do for me. The Rey is a do for me because of all those damn accessories, man. Those accessories are freaking beautiful, man. I'm not gonna lie. Let me see if I can show you the accessories real quick. If I go to my page, I should have it there. If you go to the Geek Out Cafe page, I was posting pictures on it. All right, so let me share real quick. So this is the official Geeking Out Cafe page. We do talk about Hottoys. We do talk about a lot of stuff, memes, and all that jazz. But I'm trying to go to my picture here real quick, where you can see the accessories, and the accessories are freaking bangers. There you go. Okay. If I can just, there you go. All right, cool. The box is not that great, so I'll agree with that. The box is terrible. But look at all the accessories, man. Look at all that. Like, come on, Hottoys went all out with the accessories, and I appreciate that. We get the staff, we get we actually get the waving saber for Leia. I don't know if we're gonna get the single blade, but it'd be pretty cool if we do. It's probably in there, but it'd be pretty nice if there's a single blade for Leia. And either way, we got so many single blades from other figures, you can just add it to there. And then we got the wavy blade for the yellow blade, and the single blade as well. So you get the wraps, the red wraps that you put the sands. Oh my god, that was freaking blasphemy. But yes, we do get that. They threw in everything for this figure, and it's pretty cool. Not gonna lie, I'm actually excited for this figure because of all the accessories. And usually, Hottoys don't go, full on with the accessories, except for certain characters, certain figures. Kind of like what they did with Doctor Strange from Infinity War. Man, that thing had so many accessories. There's so many ways you could pull off that figure. It's such an underrated figure. I'm surprised that I could see some sales like $350. I'm surprised it doesn't do so much better in the resale market. And also, my leg is starting to die up right now. So if I start reacting funny, oh my god, my leg! Ah, god, my leg! But anyway, guys, before I go, we got a couple of streams happening on Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. We got a few guests coming in. Don Prime, of course. We've got spoke with Aries. Aries is coming in from 6 Cantina. Dante, I'm not sure yet. Usually his schedule is getting crazy because of his work, but we might see him, maybe. The Nobi 2 might be coming in as well, but we'll see about that. He did say he is free around that time. But we are also getting another special guest, which is JB Collections. She's going to be coming in as well, so that'd be pretty cool if she's able to come in. She said that she would be able to come in Wednesday. Oh my god, I got like 5 people coming in. That's gonna be wild. Let's have fun. Let's see what happens with 5 people on the stream. I know 4 is like crazy, but 5. Let's see what happens. And then after that, Saturday, we are doing a stream with Aries and Cisco Cantina like usual. We're probably gonna talk about what happened with the Rey debacle. And then on Sunday, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. our usual streams. I don't know who else is gonna come in for that stream, but it's gonna be me and Don Prime just talking it up. But anyway, guys, love to hear your thoughts down below about the Rey. Are you picking it up? Because it is a do for me. Like I said, the selling point is those accessories. And if the pre-orders are really this bad for this figure, she is going to sell out pretty soon. And if she does sell out, will she hit the resale market quick? Not really that quickly, but over time, she might be a grail piece because of all those accessories. Usually the accessories are a big selling point for these figures. But the head sculpt, though, I'm not sure. At the moment, the Last Jedi Rey is the best one. So if you're questioning about getting this figure, if you already have the Last Jedi Rey, I say you don't really have to pick up the Rey unless the Rey on Rise of Skywalker, if you really need to get that deal or the accessories. And if that's the case, you just pick up the accessories and sell the Rey for a cheap price. But I don't know. I don't know if you probably just want to buy the accessories by themselves. But it's going to be so limited. Hell, the accessories are going to be freaking hell to pay to get those anyway. So you might as well just buy the whole damn figure when you get the chance if there's still stock left. And I bet this figure is going to sell out at HK real quick. But as far as Sideshow is concerned, I can see Kylo sending out first before Rey. I can see Rey just freaking sitting at Sideshow. But stranger things have happened. So the pre-orders might sell out faster, kind of like what happened to Mud Trooper. Mud Trooper was down there too. But I wouldn't mind the Rey sitting, so I could freaking dominate over the points, the free coupons, and the damn free shipping and discounts, because they discounted the Rise. They discounted the last time I was there collecting, when I first collecting from Hottoys, Star Wars figures. The Last Jedi stuff was all freaking discounted, like 30% off the works. So I'm hoping that happens with the Rey, so I could jump in and get a steal for it. And I don't know, maybe Toys Wonderland will have it on sale too. But I don't know. We shall see. But anyway, guys, love to hear you guys talk about what you feel about the Rey, and also love to see you guys in the next one. And I'm yours truly, the Nate Buster here. And remember, I'm just a simple man trying to make my way in the Hot Toy universe. Take it easy, guys. Later.